Good morning, my dear grade 11 students. I'll be your teacher in English for today. I am Mr. Enrico, and our topic for today is all about exemplification and classification. But before that, I'd like you to group yourselves into 3, and each group shall receive 10 words each. And what you're going to do, you're going to categorize or classify the 10 words into 2. And each category or classification shall be allocated 5 words each. I'm giving you 5 minutes to do this. Okay, time's up, class. Okay, time's up. Okay, let us now all answer the 3 sets of given words to each group. For group 1, we have here the photosynthesis, the atom, bone marrow, equation, abdomen, balance, cellulose, alkaline, cell wall, and acids. So what do you think are the group of words on the left side? They are under what category? Very good. They are all under biology. How about on the right side? Very good. They are all under the chemistry. Very good. How about next? Ping Lacson, Richard Gordon, Bato de la Rosa, Wilson Tiveros, Franklin Trulon, Coco Pimentel, Vicente Tito Soto, Rafi Tulfo, Leila de Lima, and Lauren de Guardia. Who are they, class? Very good. They are all senators of the Philippines. But how did you do the classification? Okay, very good. The group of people on the left side are the former senators of the Philippines. How about on the right side? They are the, very good. They are the all incumbent senators of the Philippines. Okay, let's now go to the next group. We have here adjective, irony, adverb, euphemism, verb, hyperbole, pronoun, metaphor, noun, and simile. So what do you think are the words on the left side? What are their categories? Very good. They are all the part of speech. How about on the right side? What category? Very good. They are all the figures of speech. Next, we have here the pug, Siamese, golden retriever, ragamuffin, Labrador, Bengal, Alaskan Malamute, Sphinx, pit bull, and tiger. So what do you think are the group of words on the left side? They are the, very good. They are all the breeds of dogs. How about on the right side? Very good. They are all the breeds of cats. Okay? So for our objective for today, we have here break down a paragraph using exemplification and classification method. So let us define now what is an exemplification. Diana, please read. Okay, thank you. So just like what Diana has said, exemplification is also called an illustration. This is the way the speakers are using in order for the idea of the speaker and the idea of the general audience to meet one another. So another definition of exemplification: exemplification is a common and effective way to show or explain an idea or a point. Exemplification is a big help because it helps the speaker to further enlighten his idea, his or her idea, to the general audience. Okay? So for the classification, Diana, please read. Okay, thank you. So classification refers to the sorting or arrangement of the subjects, just like what we did earlier in our activity. We have here the former senators, the incumbent senators, the breeds of dogs, the breeds of cats, the parts of speech, and the figures of speech. We have the guidelines in exemplification writing. Number 1 guideline is to state first the topic sentence. So in this particular paragraph, class, what do you think is the topic sentence? Okay, very good. Colonial mentality is destroying the Filipinos' mentality. Okay, so that is the topic sentence. Very good. Okay, this is the topic sentence. So for the next guideline, we have here support the topic sentence with examples. Anyone in the provided paragraph here can distinguish. Who among you can distinguish the examples given here? Yes, Tyrone? Okay, very good. So, the colonial mentality makes the Filipino people sick physically, emotionally, and psychologically. To be more specific, one of the practices that Filipinos are doing is the obsession to have fair skin. Sometimes they are having bleaching of skin. Okay, number 3, we have to put a conclusion. And the conclusion is being said here that you see, the colonial mentality is one of the practices that Filipinos should let go of. It will be a long and tedious process, but surely it will be worth the effort. Next, guidelines. We have to use transition words. What do you think are the transition words here, class? Okay, Dominic. Okay, very good. We have here for instance, another, and lastly. For the last guidelines, we have to use an outline or graphic organizer. For that, we have the title Colonial Mentality. For the topic sentence, colonial mentality is destroying the lives of the Filipinos. Of course, we have to provide such supporting details to the topic sentence. Number 1, we have many are harmed because of skin bleaching. Number 2, many are bullied because of obsession of fair skin. Number 3, we have here colonial mentality kills patriotism. And in conclusion, we have here colonial mentality destroys the lives, therefore Filipinos should learn how to let it go. So for our activity for today, you have to open your modules on page 10. And you can see this activity. Okay, it is being set on the direction. Read the passage carefully. Once finished, copy on a separate sheet and fill out on the table with appropriate words that match the headings below. So this is the example paragraph that you can see in your modules. And this is the blank activity sheet that you're going to answer there. I'm giving you 10 minutes to do this. Okay, time's up. Let us now answer the paragraph. For the topic sentence, what do you think, class? Very good. That is, humans are often harmed by pollution. For the main topic or the title, we have here the pollution. For the classification, we have here the land, the air, and the water. So what do you think are the classification under the land? Okay, very good. For the land, we have garbage, pesticides, heavy metals, other chemicals. So for the air, what do we have? We have toxic gases, solid and liquid particles and aerosols, and other hazardous pollutants. Next, for the third one, for the water, what do you think is under this classification? Okay, we have here industrial waste, sewage, very good, wastewaters, pesticides, and for the transitional expressions, Daniel, we have, okay, thank you Daniel, we have, for instance, such as, lastly, to be specific, and blank. Okay, thank you so much. Do you have any questions? Okay, very good. So let's call it a day. That will be all. Goodbye and thank you, my dear grade 11.